Hey there, you stupid bitch. Yeah, I'm talking directly to you. Yes, you, right there. The poor and stupid moron staring at their phone with your mouth open. I'm sorry, I apologize. It's just that I'm sort of jazzed up because this is my 20th video. It's kind of a pretty big deal. To me, at least, it holds a sort of monumental significance to me because, well, you may not know this about me, but I'm a billionaire. Yes, you heard that right. Bill, the billionaire is a billionaire. Anyway, this 20th video takes me back to when I made my 20th $billion. I remember it like it was yesterday. There I was, just a humble billionaire with a meager $19.999 billion to my name. I was at the forefront of the computing industry. I could compute like nobody's business. But I was embroiled in the midst of a great tragedy. I was suddenly unable to make any more profit. It didn't make any sense. I did all the calculations, I crunched all the numbers, and all that crunching told me that my bank account should be going up. Yet it remained still. Like a painted ship on a painted ocean, trapped in a moment in time, it was like I was afflicted by a magical curse. And that's because I was. It's true, the villainous hippie, Steve Jobs, was so incredibly jealous of my immense fortune that he invoked the spirit of an ancient demon to freeze my bank account. And that demon is known as the United States government. Just kidding. It was a real demon. And it was an evil demon. Some people don't know this, but not all demons are evil. Take semen demons, for example. They just want to drain every last drop of cum from your penis. What's evil about that? Nothing. In fact, I find that behavior more akin to an angel than a demon. Anyway, moving on. I wanted to beat Steve Jobs' ass, but I couldn't do that because then he would sue me and I would be even further away from $20 billion. A real dilemma. What Steve failed to realize is that before I was an expert in computers, I was an expert in demonology. I knew all their dirty tricks. All I had to do was find another way to make a single dollar and deposit it manually into my bank account via the holy ATM outside of the Vatican. So I did what I knew best how to do. I stole it. I stole $1 from this little bitch selling lemonade next door. She didn't have a permit. So was it really stealing? If anything, she was stealing from all the legally operating vendors in the area. So I was justified. I went to the Vatican, deposited my hard-earned bill, and all was right again. The curse was lifted. The police came and shut down that little girl's lemonade stand. And Steve Jobs began slowly withering away from what everyone thought was cancer. I know the truth, though. It was actually a disease known as contact demonitis. You get it from coming in contact with a demon. He probably kissed it, that stupid hippie, turtleneck-wearing, Apple computer freak job. I not only won that battle, but I also won the war because he's dead. And I'm alive and living a wonderfully morally upright and righteous life filled to the brim with my philanthropic endeavors, such as ensuring none of you have to bear the burden of owning your own land.